and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Thursday, June 6th. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. Jasper City Hall, Street Department, and all utilities administrative offices will be closed on Wednesday, June 19th in observance of Juneteenth Day. Additionally, the Jasper Street Department and Resource Recovery site will not be operational on that day. Trash and scheduled recycling normally collected on Wednesday will be picked up on Thursday, June 20th. The collection schedule for the rest of the week remains unchanged. Residents are reminded to place their trash and recycling at the curbside by 7 a.m. The Southeast DuBois School Board met Wednesday evening holding a brief but informational meeting. The meeting consisted of a progress report of construction at Cedar Crest Intermediate and the Forest Park Track and Field Track, several resignations, approval of donations, and more. Crews working at CCI are moving at a fast pace with the finished project in the near future. A new track is being put in place at the Forest Park Track and Field due to the underlying structure being in poor condition. The school board approved the resignations of staff members Sarah Beck as a teacher at Ferdinand Elementary, Eric Obermeyer as a teacher at Forest Park and Cedar Crest, Delaney Rashi as a teacher at Forest Park, Noah Fleck as 6th grade basketball coach, Kyle Schlachter as junior high student council advisor, and Allie Robertson as assistant softball coach. A charitable donation has been given to Forest Park Athletics for a mental training plan pilot program. This program, instructed by a mental training coach, is designed for mental work for athletes to learn how to balance their athletics and other aspects of their lives. $600 has been donated by the Christopher and Dawn Treader Charitable Fund for this program. The mental training program has been awarded to the boys baseball team and the girls volleyball team. The meeting ended with a shout out to track stars Riley Henson in pole vault and Aaron Beckman discus for qualifying and representing Forest Park at the state track meet this year. The meeting was concluded by recognizing Forest Park as the Digital Learning Grant recipient, receiving over $35,000 in grant funds. The next Southeast School Board meeting will be held on Wednesday, July 10th at 6:30 p.m. The Tell City Water Department will begin flushing fire hydrants on Sunday night, June 9th. The process will start on 4th Street and move eastward. Residents in the affected areas may experience low water pressure during the flushing. It is recommended to avoid washing clothes until the workers have finished in your area or when the water clears up, likely by the evening hours. Additionally, the Water Department reminds residents to avoid mowing directly over meter lids, especially those with the small silver plates. Damaging the antenna beneath these plates can be costly to replace. Tommy DiCarlo, a former singer of the classic rock band Boston, and Jason Scheff, a longtime lead vocalist and bassist for the band Chicago, will co-headline an evening of classic rock hits on Saturday, June 8th at the Lincoln Amphitheater. DiCarlo performed on every Boston tour since 2007, playing to sold-out audiences all over the world. He is featured on their 2013 studio album Life, Love, and Hope, and his performance will feature a full set of Boston classic hits. Scheff joined the band Chicago as Peter Cetera's replacement in 1985 as the lead singer, songwriter, and bass player, and went on to perform thousands of live concerts with the band. His time with Chicago spans 17 albums over more than 30 years. VIP tickets for the performance are sold out, but there are still limited general admission tickets available for $39.95 per ticket at LincolnAmphitheater.com, or you can call the Lincoln Amphitheater box office at 812-937-2329. The Lincoln Amphitheater's performance series is presented by the Spencer and Perry County Community Foundations. The new St. Meinrad Archabbey History Museum in St. Meinrad is set to host its first exhibit titled The Evolution of Tradition, A Brief History of St. Meinrad Archabbey. The St. Meinrad Archabbey History Museum showcases St. Meinrad Archabbey, its seminary and school of theology, the Abbey Press, the Oblate community, and the monastic community's influence in the history of the Church, Indiana, the United States, and around the globe. The upcoming exhibit tells the story of how Benedictine monks from Switzerland made their home in southern Indiana in the 1850s and learned quickly to adapt to a vastly different and fast-changing American landscape. It is open starting July 1st, Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Central Time or by appointment, and will run until November 29th. It is located on the lower level of the Arch Abbey Library, and the exhibit is free and open to the public. The annual Milltown Cleanup is set to take place from July 10th through the 13th. The event hours are from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. with Saturday hours from 8 a.m. until noon. Residents are encouraged to bring their excess trash and yard waste to 724 West Main Street for free removal. For elderly or disabled residents needing curbside pickup, you can contact the town manager at 812-570-8997 to arrange a collection. Please note that the event will not accept tires, paint, or LP tanks. The 39th Annual Shoals Catfish Festival will take place from July 4th through the July 7th with a spectacular fireworks display scheduled for Thursday, July 4th at 10 p.m. The festival organizers have launched a fund drive to finance this year's fireworks, emphasizing that the show will be funded solely by the amount donated. Residents are encouraged to contribute to ensure another memorable display. Last year, many donations were made in honor of deceased loved ones or friends. Donations can be sent to Lions Fireworks, P.O. Box 240, Shoals, Indiana 47581. During the month of June, the Indiana State Department of Agriculture will accept submissions for the 17th Annual Indiana Agriculture Photo Contest. The contest is open to all Indiana residents and was created to recognize the hard work and contributions of Hoosier farmers, as well as the beauty of the state's agriculture landscape. Participants are encouraged to submit photos reflecting the wide array of agriculture. The category photos can be entered under or on the farm, showcasing any building, piece of equipment, or activity that is part of life on an Indiana farm. Faces of Agriculture, featuring those who grow and produce food, fuel, and fiber in Indiana, and Agro-Tourism, spotlighting Indiana's seasonal and agriculture destinations, such as orchards, wineries, and farmer markets. Conservation, highlighting Indiana's natural beauty with landscape, water, and wildlife. In total, 10 winners will be selected, 2 from each category and 2 overall. Winners will be invited to a 10-day special ceremony at the Indiana State Fair where they will be recognized and receive certificates from Lieutenant Governor Crouch and Indiana State Department of Agriculture Director Don Lamb. Contest winners will also have their photographs featured in the offices of the Lieutenant Governor Family of Business in Indianapolis throughout the year. Contestants can submit up to 5 photos in digital format, accommodated by a submission form for each photo. Photos will be evaluated based on creativity, composition, and category representation. Entries must be submitted by 5 p.m. Eastern on June 30th. A link for entry forms can be found on our website. Discover Downtown Petersburg announced back in May that country music sensation Michael Ray, alongside special guest Avery Anna, will headline the 2024 Buffalo Trace Festival. Taking place on Saturday, October 12th, the free concert will be the highlight of the festival, which now spans from October 10th through the 12th. With an extra day added, attendees can once again enjoy a vibrant array of live entertainment, carnival rides, food trucks, farmer market-style shopping, a host of family-friendly activities, and a beer garden, all set against the charming backdrop of Main Street. The Buffalo Trace Festival music stage, located right on Main Street, will feature a diverse lineup of entertainers, kicking off on Friday, October 11th, and culminating with Michael Ray and special guest Avery Anna at 7 p.m. on Saturday, October 12th. Updates on the full event lineup and additional information on the 2024 Buffalo Trace Festival can be found on the festival's Facebook page. And that's a look at news here on 18 WJTS TV. We will check your weather forecast right after this.